Hello guys, my name is Marco, and on this video I'm going to be doing a movie review of this film called Aladdin. Now this film is a film that I watched. Now here's the thing, I would like to say this, okay? If this film is, it does contain a lot of the story from the animated version of Aladdin, but also a little bit more and a little bit different because it is live action. So there's certain things that they have to execute them to make it be live action. So there's that. Yeah, so there's a lot of those things, okay? And I just want to give you guys my review that I feel like a lot of people are not gonna see it, but I don't care. I'll make it for myself, whatever, I guess. And I know it's a little bit late because I don't go theaters on Thursday and the premiere or whatever will get special stuff because I can't do that. I cannot go on Thursday. I have to go on Fridays, and right now it's really late and whatever. I want to upload something today. So also I decided to make the background kind of make it look like Aladdin-ish, but guess what? It looks horrible, especially with this white background, because it just doesn't feel like it. I have an idea and didn't execute it, but at least I tried. Trying is better than nothing. There's that. On with the review that you're probably not going to see, or probably will. Whatever. There's that. So, this film, I want to talk about the story. The first act was great. It was a little bit rushed, but I liked it. I thought it was great. The second act was a little bit like, where's the part where the genie comes up, and then he starts getting start becoming a prince, stuff like that. It was a little bit it was like, okay, but it was interesting. And then the final act, I thought it was great. Throughout the story, dude, I thought it was good. I'm not gonna say it was amazing, but I thought it was solid. It was good. It was like something that if you pay money to see it, you'll think you think the story was good. That's just how it is. And here's the thing, I'm not a critic. I'm just a person that enjoys films, and also I want to see this film because it was Aladdin. I'm excited. It's Aladdin, and amazing, and that's about it, right? So that's why I went to see it, and I thought the story was really solid, really good. The one thing that I will say about this is that you need to treat these live action films like they were your babies, because these are the ones that got Disney up and going. Literally, they got them up and going. So if you're gonna turn that into a live action, make sure that they're like good. So I could have like a shelf of Blu-ray, 4K, whatever, of all bunch of Disney films, that are live action. So they could be like, wow, these are like our masterpiece, or you can have like a full set. So there's that thing. So the story, I thought it was good. There's that. The characters. First of all, Jasmine was great. She was great. Amazing. Good performance. Aladdin was good. The reason why I say he was good and wasn't amazing is because the genie was really good, and that was one of the things that put your eyeballs out, and the whole chemistry dynamic between both of them was good. Except for, you kind of felt like it was more about the genie than Aladdin. So that's the thing. The other one is Jafar. Jafar, he's the villain. I thought it was great. I had a problem with Jafar and the genie. That's my two concerns. The genie more to do with his special effects. The one he has, I could kind of tell that. And it's like, that's one of the things that didn't like. Jafar, I didn't like that he didn't look like Jafar. I'm not saying he's a bad actor or his performance was horrible on this one. It was good. It was solid. I liked it, by the way. But I just wish they would have done the one with the whole skinny, mustache and, older, more taller and really skinnier. They could have done Snoop Dogg to be Jafar, I guess. I don't know. I don't think so. I just feel like Snoop Dogg kind of would resemble him. Except I feel like Snoop Dogg has more darker skin and Jafar has a little more lighter skin. So get somebody that kind of looks like Snoop Dogg, but with more lighter skin, I guess. I don't know. I'm just rambling here. So there's that, but you can't change that. So there's that. There's that. So now I want to talk about the props and all of these things that were there and the environment. Here's the thing. Jasmine is one of those characters, like, first of all, when I saw Jasmine, the one thing I could really, like, look at is her dress. Her dress looked like, wow, like, holy shit. Like the dress was sparkly. The colors were very, very bright, vibrant. And it was great. Like, I remember when I first saw her with her being a princess, it was great. Like, I don't know. I just saw it like really like it sticked out. So that was great. The other characters, they look like the way they look in the what's it called, in the animated version. They just took that. Be like, the reason why I pick Jasmine, because Jasmine, she wears different clothing. Also Jafar kind of like transforms his clothing, but it's like kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like looks a little CGI-ish, so it's not like real. And then also Aladdin does do that, but his outfit kind of looks very simple, you know. So there's that. The genie, on the other hand, he's CGI, stuff like that. You know, his human form look good, you know, not that special, but it looked kind of good. So yeah, so there's all the costume design. Now I want to talk about other four characters, I guess. Three. Is the tiger. The tiger acts like a tiger. There's that. You know, sees people that he feels are a threat, tries to eat them. That's about it. It's like a dog. It's like a cat or something like that. The way they presented it, it's more like, you know, like a security thing. The other thing is the monkey, which is Bamamu or something like that. Not really sure. That one, well, it was a monkey. It was a thief monkey, but it was a really good monkey. The other one was probably the parrot, which apparently is like a spy. That one, I feel like that one only came out at night, stuff like that, so you couldn't really see him, kind of, because I don't remember how he looked like, so just that. The other thing is talking about CGI. Now, the world, the area where Aladdin took place looked really good, looked amazing. The colors were very vibrant. You actually see a whole bunch of color for stuff like that, and I love that. That one was really good. That's that. The other thing is the characters. Jafar did have a little bit of CGI, some of his clothing, when even he like transforms, or you know, his staff, his snake staff. You know, those were subtleties that were, I thought those were really good. Those special were really good. The one I didn't like is the Will Smith, which I already explained it. That's the only thing that bugs me. So there's that. And I feel like that's about it. Talked about the story, the character, the CGI, all of these things. The story, like I said, it's just like, here's the thing, when it comes to the story, I can't really talk so much because I don't want to spoil it, but at the same time, it's like sort of been spoiled by the animated. Who is this film for? Here's the thing, if you're a person that really likes Aladdin and also likes Broadway slash, you know, Broadway slash, you know, I don't know, singing and stuff like that, you probably will enjoy this movie really, really much. But if it's just like Aladdin, like me, you will like it. You will, because to me, I like Aladdin because it was one of those films. Because during that time, you know how you have princesses like Cinderella, and Cinderella was about Cinderella, and then Pocahontas was about Pocahontas. Little Mermaid was about Little Mermaid. Well, Aladdin was about Aladdin, and it was a princess there, which is Princess Jasmine. But this one was about Aladdin, so it's one of those movies that I'm like, oh, there's a guy that can look, not like I can look up to, but he's a guy. I'm a guy, so it's like I can look at myself as me being him, you know. So that's one of the things that I kind of look at, which I thought was really, really cool, you know. So there's that. Overall, the transition from animation to live action, I think they did pretty damn good. Yes, they modified a few different things because to execute something that is animated to live action, you need to execute it in a way where it looks very natural. So yeah. So as you guys, you know, also there is a lot of singing and a little bit of dancing, like I said, into Broadway stuff like that. You really will like this. But the one thing that I've noticed that actually made me actually want to like this film is that the singing and the whole thing wasn't really it wasn't just random. It actually it was spread out the entire film, and also it was one of those things that it came natural. Like for instance, the part where they were gonna present Aladdin as being a prince. They started putting music stuff like that because it's gonna present the prince, and that's where songs came up. And I thought that was really good, really neat. When they show the song "You Never Met a Friend Like Me," for instance, the genie, I like that because he was basically explaining himself. He was introducing himself by a music, and I thought that was really you know who I am. It's okay, let me explain it. So I thought the addition into the singing, I thought it was very spread out, and also a whole new world. I like that because I feel like all of these things were executed. Instead of just saying, "Oh, you can go anywhere, you can go to this, go to this." No, starts out singing, and yeah, it makes sense. Like those are the types I like. I don't like it when they sing and it's just randomly. Like this one, it actually makes a little bit more sense, which I thought it was pretty cool. The other thing I really do like is the vibrant colors and then the props and just overall stuff on this film. So there's that. So this film, what do I rate it? I rate it an 8, maybe close to a 7, but probably because I didn't like Will Smith CGI part. I didn't like Jafar. Didn't look like exactly the one from the animated series. I mean the animation one, with Robert Williams. And then the other thing is the other thing that I didn't like is I was a little bit I will say the story. The story was good, but I want it to be amazing. Because it's Aladdin. It comes from an animation and it's Disney, so I want it to be really good, but it ended up being a little bit it ended up being good, but I want it to be amazing. So there's that. Hopefully the Lion King is amazing. Hopefully that. So there's that. Yeah, that's my overall take on it. I think Will Smith did a good job. I'm just gonna say that he filled Robert Williams' shoes by much. But to be honest, dude, it's just that Robert Williams is the animated version and Will Smith is the live action version, because people were thinking about maybe they should do this and do that. I'm like, how are you gonna make the genie 3D animated? I don't know. How can you make it and then put Robin Williams? I feel like Will Smith is the only actor, perfect actor, that can actually probably pull that off. Probably the only one that can probably pull it off will be Jim Carrey, but I don't think so. I really don't. I feel like Will Smith is in that place where he could be comedic, but at the same time be serious, and those are the ones that I kind of see. Will Smith fits in who do we get to be the genie? I know, Will Smith, exactly. I don't know. So there's that. That's my opinion. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys go watch this movie. This is a movie that if you like Aladdin, you're gonna like this film. I'm not gonna guarantee you 100% because I'm just not, because I'm not sure about even myself. So there's that, and that's about it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later, and yeah, bye.